Assalamu alaikum. How are you? My little energetic and very cute pre-collier students. You know how to solve this paper. This is a sample paper of pre-collier and I would like to discuss it. I would like to solve with you and you have to read, you have to focus on this paper. Let's start. You can see there's a picture. What birds are there on the poster? A parrot and geese. You can see these are geese. I have pasted for you. You can check. These are geese? No. So A is incorrect. A falcon and turkeys. This is falcon. Is there any falcon in the poster? No. So B is incorrect. A stork and turkeys. These are turkeys. This is stork. So this is correct. C option is correct. A stork and ducks, you know ducks, there is no ducks in the picture. A stork and peacocks, you know peacocks, there is no peacock in this picture. So, when you see the poster, so read the question, what birds are there on the poster? You can see turkeys and stork. So, C is correct. Now, question number 2. Birds have feathers, shells, fur, scales, spikes. Birds have feathers, not shell, not fur, not a scale. Fish have scales. Cacti is a plant that has spikes. Mammals have fur. A snail have shell. But most of the birds have feathers. They have feathers. This is the key feature. Birds have feathers. So A is correct. Now move on next picture. You can see rabbit, squirrel, fox and wolf. Fox and wolf. So, read the question. There isn't a on the poster. Isn't. Wolf? No, wolf is there. Here is there. Deer? There is no deer in this poster. So, C is correct. Read again. Fox and E is squirrel. Fox, this is fox and this is squirrel. All four are present. Only deer is absent in this poster, in this picture. So, C is correct. Now move on next. Which animals eat meat? Now I would like to give some information about the animals. On the basis of food, we can divide animals into 3 categories: herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore are those animals they eat plants only. Carnivore animals are those animals they eat meat, just like lion, fox. Fox is omnivore, lion and cheetah and cat and dog. And herbivore, just like goat, cow, they eat only plants. But some animals are here, they eat both plants and animals, just like us. So we are omnivores. Fox is omnivore. So bear are omnivore as well. Just look at the question, then read the answer. Which animals eat meat? The wolf and the squirrel? No, squirrel eat other things, not meat. The squirrel and the hare, no, both are herbivore. Rabbit eat carrots and squirrel eats nuts. The hare and the wolf, hare is also a herbivore. The squirrel and the fox, squirrel is herbivore. The wolf and the fox, wolf and fox both eat meat. So E is correct. Got it? Now question number 5. the botanical garden. You can see botany means study of plants. So whenever you see the word botanical or botany, so related with plants. Dash grow in botanical garden. Plants, animals, fish, comes and only trees. Claps. You can see plants grow in a botanical garden. So A is correct. Now next one. Vegetables usually grow. You can see in this picture. Usually grow in, this is greenhouse. Vegetables usually grow in kitchens, in shops, in gardens and greenhouse, at market, in orchards. Orchards means park or kitchen, in shops, in garden and greenhouse. So vegetables usually grow in gardens and greenhouse. C is correct. Now look at number 7. You can see in this picture there are some seeds, fruits, flowers, leaves, underground stems and roots. So read the question. What plants roots are edible? You can see these are the roots and they are edible. You can eat it. Cauliflower and broccoli? No, these are the flowers. Carrot and radish? Yes, these are carrots. These are roots. Potato and onion? These are underground stems. Tomato and bell pepper? This is tomato and bell pepper. This is fruits. So they are asking what plant roots are edible. So just find the roots and these are edible. And B is correct. Carrot and radish. Now question number 8. We cannot eat the leaves of the lettuce. We eat cabbage, parsley, potato, spinach. We cannot eat the leaves of potato. So D is correct. Question number 9. You can see again, I have pasted this picture for you. What vegetables are there in the picture 3? In picture 3, 1, 2, 3. This is 3. Potato and onion, cabbage and spring onion, cauliflower and broccoli, beans and aubergine, and carrot and radish. You can see this is picture 3 and the carrot and radish. Now question number 10. Look at the picture below. There are on the plate. What are on the plate? And aubergine, there is no aubergine. You can see pears, peas, pear is there. Peas, there is no peas. Carrots, there is no carrot. Orange, there is no orange. Bell pepper, yes, this I have pasted for you. This is bell pepper and you can see this is bell pepper. So there is a bell pepper on the plate. You must be tricky whenever you find the answer. You can see there is a bell pepper, peas, and N. So there is R dash on peas. There is a bell pepper. You can see there is a bell pepper. E is correct. Now there is another comprehension. You have to read it. I will read for you. The hare has an excellent sense of hearing. He eats grass, carrots, cereals. In winter, hares often feed on young trees and shrubs. The squirrel is a small rodent. Rodents is just like mammal with reddish fur and bushy tail. It feeds on nuts, seeds, kernels, berries and mushrooms. So it is also herbivore. The beaver, you can see this is beaver. Actually these 4 are mammals. The beaver is a herbivore. It has a silky brown reddish fur. Mammals are those animals, they have fur on their skin just like us. Fur or skin, fur or hair on their skin. So mammals are those animals, they have hair and fur on their skin. So beaver is a herbivore. It has silky brown reddish fur and a long white tail. Beavers live near the rivers where they build lodges. They eat young trees, roots, water lilies, fruits, and aquatic plants. The hamster has a short, thin fur with a tail shorter than the body length. The hamster dig galleries in the ground to build nest and store food. They eat fruits, vegetables, seeds, and occasionally insects. Hamsters are active at night and sleep during the day. During the day, they sleep. The beaver doesn't eat. Okay. The beaver eat young trees, roots, water lilies, fruits, and aquatic plants. Doesn't eat. Fine. What? Bushes? No. It can eat bush, water lilies, fish, roots, fruits, fish. It cannot eat fish. So E is correct. Now, question number 12. The rodents on the posters have. I have told you the rodents are the mammals, and mammals have fur on their skin. Scales, fur, feathers, spikes, shell. So rodents on the posters have fur on their skin. So B is correct. Now move on, question number 13. What do hamsters do during the day? They sleep, they eat, they dig galleries, they swim, they look for food. No, they sleep. They are very active at night, but during the day they sleep. So A is correct. Now move on, next comprehension. The chimpanzee lives in Africa. Chimpanzees spend equal amount of time in the trees and on the ground. The male weigh up to 70 kilo and the female up to 50 kilo. There is difference between 70 and 50. It means male have 20 more kg than female. The chimpanzee may live 40 years in the wild. Wild means jungle. The baboon has a long, almost dog-like snout face, a short tail, and bushy fur. It lives in large groups in Africa or Arabia. The orangutan is a large mammal with reddish fur which lives in the rainforest of the Southeast Asian island. Orangutans build their nest in the trees canopies. Tree canopies is the first part of the tree. The gibbon uses his long arm to move. It has a round head and the body is covered with soft fur. It has no tail. Gibbons live in Southeast Asia and the Pacific Island. They eat fruit, leaves, insects, spiders, and eggs. Monkey is also omnivore. How many monkeys and apes are there in the poster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 6, 5, 7, 3. So C is correct. There are 5 monkeys and apes. Now question number 15. The difference between the maximum weight of a male chimpanzee and a female chimpanzee is, I have told you, male was 70 and female was 50. So there is a difference between 70 minus 50, there is difference between 20 kg. So 15 kg, 20 kg, 25 kg, 30 kg, 10 kg. Kg mean kilogram. So 20 kg is correct answer. Answer B is correct. Now question number 16. Live in Africa. The chimpanzee and gibbon, the baboon and the orangutan, orangutan and chimpanzee and gibbon and the baboon and chimpanzee who live in Africa. Just go back and check. The chimpanzee and the baboon live in Africa. So A is correct. Now, the cacti, plural for cactus, are spiny plants which grow in dry areas. The stems are green and thick and they are used for water storage. As you know, plants, the structure of leaf and leaf make food for plants, and they are green in color. But as far as cacti is concerned, their stems are green in color and they are used for water storage. Their leaves are actually spines. You can see these spines. There are many types of cacti. Their stems have different shapes, round or elongated. Cacti really bloom and their flowers are short lived. You can see the orchids are plants with decorative flowers of unusual shape. The flowers attract insects which pollinate. In Europe, orchids are indoor plants. They are grown in greenhouse, but they can also grow in pots. If they have the right condition, there are also wild orchids, some of them being protected by law. Now question number 17. The cacti stems can store inside them water, fruits, flowers, spines, leaves. Yes, you can see water storage. So A is correct. Now question number 18. The leaves of the cacti are cones, spines, stems, curly, round. Spines. The leaves of cacti are spines. B is correct. Insects provide orchids, colors, perfumes, pollination, food, water. Obviously pollination. C is correct. Pollination is a process in which male part, or you can say pollen grain, that they are yellowish in color. You can see they are inside the flower and they can move from one flower to another. So insects are involved for in pollination, and wind pollination is there, water pollination is there, but they are asking insects provide orchids. So insects provide orchids, pollination. C is correct. 20. Dash are protected by law. All orchids, some wild orchids, some the orchids in pots, the indoor orchids or the cacti. Some wild orchids. You can see there is written some of them. There are also wild orchids. Some of them are being protected by law. So some wild orchids. So B is correct. So this is all about the sample paper and you have to read it carefully because most of the information are given on the paper. But if you read carefully, so you are able to answer. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Wish you good luck for paper. Allah Hafiz.